Alright guys, welcome back to Satisfactory Saturday. Although I've got a funny feeling, ooh, I can bring this up a lot more, can't I? I'm thinking about doubling this up in height because, well, let's catch up. It's been a couple of weeks. So the heavy modular frame factory we're at is up and running on Mk3s. And when I left it, everything was running absolutely sweet. So touch wood, it stays that way. So all four of them should be up and running. And the power, I'm actually quite impressed. Didn't really draw that much extra. We're still consuming under 7,000 megawatts. Consistently under 7,000 megawatts. It's absolutely beautiful. And we're producing 16.5 minimum. And I've got to figure out which one that is. That is fluctuating so much all the time. And that's a big fluctuation in power production, really, isn't it? Max consumption hasn't actually grown that much, 20,300. Yeah, of course, I am rounding up here in figures. Capacity is changing with production. So the capacity should be if everything is operational. Because why would you have capacity and production the same? I don't get it. Anyway, oh, something else I want to bring up. Those power switches. I've installed one. I know I said I was going to install a few more and I want to. And I can't remember, I've got a funny feeling I saw one before and already answered this question, but I did it again. As you see all these. Now these is, we'll get back to where I am. I did the heavy modular frame factory and then I came here to produce more power. Here is one of those smart switches, priority power switch. And I have named it, of course. Now what gets me is, if we have a look here, if I push the right buttons, there we go. There's an A and a B side. A on the left, B on the right. But they both say the same thing. Unless you do this and switch it off. And then they switched it. They're not switching. Although they are, no, see, they're the same figures again. Why are they the same? I don't. Let's turn it off there. See, there's exactly the same figures left and right. And it shouldn't be. It just absolutely should be. At least the standard power switch, when you switched it off, actually told you what was on this side and what was on that side. At the moment we've got to kind of do this to figure it out. As you can see, 3,000, oh, it's fluctuating. But yeah, that's 375, that is 1. So again, things aren't quite running. Come on, make it. You can make it. Things aren't quite running at 100%, which is a little disappointing. And those priority power switch, they just, I don't know if they're bugged. If they don't quite work 100% just yet. For whatever reason. But they should show the left and right, and then you just add them together to get the final figure. Yeah, anyway, moving on. So the heavy modular frame factory is running on Mk3 Miners. Do I have a crate? Oh, you bugger, I've got a bloody crate here. Where are you? I'm gonna get this, guys, because these drive me out the wall. So it's not that one. It's that one. There you are. So the Heavy Modular Frame factory is up and running quite well. Everything's running on Mark 3s. All 4 of the units are producing. So yeah, absolutely. Oops. Right. Happy days. Absolutely happy days. Maybe it's up here. I hate. Oh, I hate bloody crates. And there it is. Look. Wonder how long that's been there. Alright. Yes, I've got a gap. Excellent. So, Heavy Modular Frame Factory is up and running, and then I came over to make more power here. Why are you guys slowing down? Interesting. Okay, anyway. And I thought, right, we'll come back here and make more power. So I've changed this setup. If you remember, this was the recycled closed system that just basically pumped out nothing but rubber. Well, we've changed it. I'm now going for heavy oil residue. And we get polymer resin as a byproduct. And the reason I have dropped these were sitting high and now they're sitting low is to get the water in. That's where I'm up to. And then these guys are going to make rubber. 120. That side says 120. And I know. Oh, I did it. Good. Water. So this place now, instead of being a recircled system, a closed. Oh, and I've got that storage box, haven't I? Instead of being a closed system, now makes polymer resin, a heavy oil residue, and then that's not quite finished down there yet, but there's going to be another 6 blenders there. 6 blenders are already in over there, and these 3 make 240 fuel to power the 8, I think, generators down there. Yep, for 3,000 megawatts. So this side here is going to be another 3,000. Sorry, correction. This side here is going to be another 12,000 megawatts. Not quite, because we all know they don't run 100%. But anyway, and then with the with this little construction I'm doing down here, just no, there's a lot of them. These are the 2 oils that we kind of left alone. Oh, and that reminds me. I didn't have to do anything except sit back and watch. And then when I had a clear chance with the homings, I went bang bang. And that was enough to finish that thing off. Gives my little friend, my little friend, he did most of the work, let's face it. That was good from this guy. He did bloody good, excuse my French. Anyway, so there's twice as much oil here as there is there. And I shall show you why. So the first one's running on impure and normal, which is half as much as normal and pure. Pure and pure. So not quite twice as much. Twice as much as one of them. Yeah, anyway. 480, 360, 180. 120 and 60, yeah, 180, 360 and 480. So there's gonna be Well, no, that doesn't help. I'll do the maths later. How many megawatts I might be able to get. Extra 12,000 from there though is just going to absolutely 16,000, 17,000. So if we, what would I say, 16.5? Yeah, let's go with that. And another 12 on top of that is 28,500. So we're looking at 28,000 megawatts, and our max consumption's less than 20.5. That's without using them. However, power shards. Yep. The hell. Oh, that's right. Power shard. We definitely don't. I got enough for what? 10, 12, maybe 13. 13 fuel, that's gonna be 13 fuel generators. That's 16 in itself, which I haven't built yet, by the way, because I got to build this and then figure out where to put it. And I was thinking about building this higher because I was thinking about trying to get 2 in here, because that takes 12 refineries, right? 30 each, that's 360, 480. $16. 2 rows of 8. How many do that take? 1.5. 2 rows of 8 will be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. See, I can get out this way. Otherwise it's 4, 4, 4, 4. But I'd rather 8 and 8. Oh, that's right. I could do this. I forgot about that. Alright, alright. Come on, Zoom. Let's try again. 1, 2, 9. Yeah, okay. So we want to lift this up. We want to get what? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, but that makes sense. I'm not going to count. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm only 1 off. I am only 1 off. That's a bit dangerous. Excuse me a sec, guys. Alright, 1 off. How hard do I need to go? Well, see, that's the thing. Coming up means I need to build one of foundations, is it? That correct? Yes, Mick, that is correct. Okay, let's try this. That works. There's my 10. So yeah, Satisfactory Saturday. I'm feeling a little disappointing today, to be honest. Well, oh yeah, that's a full run then, isn't it? Oh, even better. The amount of time I've got on here has just been... I used to get a good couple of days, right? Plus a little bit here and there during the rest of the week. At the moment, I shouldn't laugh because I'm actually a little bit unlucky to get Well, let's face it, I'm lucky to get a total of 1 day in. That's just the way it's been going. I really am lucky to get 1 day in total for like the whole week, and finishing off that heavy modular frame setup and coming over here modifying all of this. I feel like I haven't really achieved anything. I mean, obviously I've achieved something. I mean, I built stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course you will be, won't you? So, on the one hand, yeah. Oh yeah, don't mind a little bit of floating rock here and there. But on the other hand, I really feel like I don't know, it's hard to say. I mean, I bust my butt doing this stuff. I try and squeeze it in. I get in trouble sometimes. I bust my butt, I guess, is probably technically not the right thing to say. Yeah. I never finished that off, did I? Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, bust my butt. Not really. The most accurate of descriptions. But if any of you guys who play this game will know in yourselves. Oh, I can get this right over. Oh, come on. Bloody thing. It takes a lot of time. And yes, now blueprints are a marvelous thing. And I get why people rave about them. But I like building things. Well, as you know, everything is custom made to suit its environment. I do use some blueprints, but everything pretty much custom made to suit 1, 2, yes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna get no, I should be able to calculate that. And that's 6, 7, 8. Oh, you pity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that means I can get my 16 in this little area here. Oh, can I come across that far? Oh my. You know what? Sometimes things just work out, don't they? Oh, sometimes things just work out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. Alright, so obviously I've got to do a heap of stuff. An absolute heap of stuff. Value for money, this game is definitely value for money. The amount of time it takes, yeah. And I'm still actually enjoying it. I guess part of it is, well, part of it has got to be, hang on, what do I want? I want, where are you? There. That's what we're using. Yeah, which is a double outlet in the dump. Sometimes I'm amazing myself. Uh, right, double outlet, double the room. Okay. Yeah. So again, something else I got to work out. I guess we can delete you and you. Because we're gonna have to have, oh yeah, I remember now, yep. Alright, so what we do is, yes. So 1, 2, put you there. That should work. That gives the 2 for that to come up. Over the top though, then we need boop. One more. Collectors, okay. Even though you're on the wrong spot. And then of course we do our whole shimmy me over. 1, 2, 3. Bloody buggles. Yep, that's how we want it. Yeah. Which means that one will go a little bit further this way. Which is fine. Oh yeah, you can actually deviate, join up with you. What are we doing? No, you. 40. 40 times 60. Ooh. Interesting. Alrighty. Alright, so here we're gonna actually mesh with you, I think. I think that's going to be the way to do it. Alright, so we'll do that and then we'll have one pipe go and another pipe go and blender out or somewhere. So I want to keep this side because I've still got to do the copper. Oh, don't worry about that. Just trying waiting to get into the occupied station. Yes, copper. There. Copper there. Ooh, there. Yes. Normal and want to gas. Forgot about that. Use water, make more. Yeah, that thing. You know, that recipe. So I want to try and keep as much. Because I know that kind of comes down around here-ish. So we want to try and keep this area clear so we can utilize the water for copper, and then of course with that copper, even though it's impure, we can try and utilize the water with that as well. And I'm pretty sure we're out of towers. Cover absolutely everything, so there's no ore deposits or gas that we're missing. Yeah, that's my plan. As to whether it will work, interesting. Please may you cross. Thank you. Yeah. Question. Yes. 1, 2. Come on. Pucker off. There you go. Anyway, was saying as yeah, as I was saying. One more down. What do you... Really? Here's a spot I can get more crude. I got a Lodo. You go through the stuff pretty darn quickly. Yeah, why not? Let's just take you as well. Problem solved very temporarily. And we were needing that for... Oh yeah, that's right. I distracted easily get. This guy, alright. Oh, cool. What? You're serious? Let's try there. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, four. Yes, so anyway, as was saying, these guys are gonna need water. Pretty much like, well, these guys here. Polymer resin into rubber. Is that a... That is. What the hell? Now, this has changed. I don't recall them being... Oh, maybe they're not elevated. But I don't recall that being there. Yeah, anyway. There's a crate around here somewhere, apparently. There. Good Lord. Yes. This will push the heavy oil residue to go there, and then we can push the red. Shimmy down the side of that. Yep. Beautiful. It can. And then we need water, which is at that level, but we need too many of them. I got 6 to go with 12, so I'll need 8. Oh, I wonder if I can get 4 and 4 in. Bet the polymer resin people in there, juicy rubber going straight onto that overrated conveyor belt. Anyway, yes, now I've been thinking, because I've got to go, basically, already. This is it. This is, I loaded as I came in. This is how much time I get, and what do we need? Oh, no, I don't have motors. I know for a fact I don't have motors. Because I'm pretty sure that's why I didn't build those blenders. I get a little bit of time here and there now, instead of extended periods devoted. And extended periods are much better because you don't have to try and catch up with what you're doing. See, all of this stuff. Half that's not being used, that's right. Wait for the copper. Oh, and I'll change this slightly because I don't know why, but all my signals are playing up. So I don't know if there's been a change with the update 8 or our latest patches, but yeah, signals were not happy. Jan motors are, and it's going to be in the back one. Because I sent this guy to the motor factory. None. None. And what do you know? There will be none. Alright. Motors. It is. That's what I have to do. That's right. There we go. Hopefully you'll get motors now. Anyway, where was I? Half an hour. Yep. Eight fuel generators. 3,000 megawatts running off 3 blenders. So we have 6 blenders, 6,000 megawatts. Cause yeah, it kind of makes sense. Oh, and 16 fuel generators. And I was thinking about going that way, but that island's kind of thrown me a bit. And looking out this way, it's yeah, we can only really build to that edge. I could have built these out, but I decided to put the other ones here for some God knows what reason. However, now having said that, it's going to be very, very easy to make it is going to be very, very easy to make these dedicated to that one and extend that out. Move the water. Oh, that'll give me fuel. Ooh, we're not using that back area. Because this will take 16. Is that what we worked out? 8 and 8, 16. Yep, 16. There's 4. Yeah, it could come. That might actually bloody work even better, you know. And we can still do the polymer resin in there. Those guys are firing that polymer resin. And I'll have to start around the corner, back around. It's a bit of a distance, but it'll work. It'll work. All right. So that's where we're at now. This is what I keep trying to say. Disappointing because, let's face it, this is going to be the last Satisfactory video for a little while. Certainly at least until this entire area is ready to go. It's just going to take forever. I've been thinking about it, and I need a game where we could just jump on, play for 20 minutes, half an hour, record the entire thing, make it interesting, because you don't want to see me put these down, delete them, move them one square, put them down, and you know, make everything fit in, and be all pedantic and drag it out and take my time. You want to see the finished product, and you want to see it. Well, you want to see it turned on. Because when I watch this sort of stuff, I don't want to see you do it, but I want to see you show me, like, there's it is, come down to here, and here it's all switching on and firing up, and yay, it doesn't work as it should, because for whatever reason efficiency doesn't follow. Well, they're not designed to be fully efficient, is what I'm guessing. There's always that little pause, so the per minute rate's never quite kept there, except when you're burning the stuff. You can come on. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna. Oh, I've been doing some trials in real life, and I think it's time to get behind the wheel again. Get back behind the. What have I got? Is it T60, T680? Kenworth. American Truck Sim. We'll play some ATS because I could just do a delivery basically. If I don't have much time, I can just do a short one, and there's an entire video. At least it gives you guys something to watch. We can discuss that thing. Now that's the other thing. If you want to discuss anything, multiplayer, let us know. And I'm also going to look for a another game, and I feel like doing a city builder or something like that anyway. Like a population control thing. I do like my train sim. Maybe a train sim where we can just. Snow Runner's alright, but it's not something I record because I play it for a little bit and then decide enough's enough. And I'm not going to record my racing. Not that I'm racing at the moment, but when I get back into that, yeah, so we could extend this out quite easily, couldn't we? Hey, bud. Yeah, so it's gonna be what was it? Manor Lords? Waiting for that. But there it is. Actually, this one, I found this. Colonize Prologue. It's actually free. So I thought, stuff it, why not? It's gonna be short, that's for sure. It's only a demo or prologue, so we'll play that. We'll go from there, I think. So yeah, that's gonna be the last, or this is gonna be the last, and I'm not even gonna start with yes I am. Yeah, we've got a. That's it. Ooh. How many do I need to get in? 6, 4, 12, so 8. I'm not gonna get them in. Problem for future Mick. Definitely a problem for future Mick. We could get these in there, can't we? Oh, you're on the wrong spot. So if there's a game you want to see, if there's a game you think I'd like, if there's a game you want to watch me struggle with, yeah, don't buy that either. A bit of a challenge can be fun, and not everything is winnable, as I'm sure we all know. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, this is going to be the last one for quite some time. We've got just over 3,000 of the electromagnetic field generators. Ooh, I think that's right. But we're working on power. I want to work on power. We're going to get, I think it's a copper. Now, why copper powder takes a particle accelerator is, I would have thought copper powder might have just taken. Although copper is very malleable. That is one thing. So we don't have chillers to cool things down. So maybe that's the answer for that. Anyway, I want to get power done before we get onto all this. Because if you remember, yeah, in here, right in the middle of the screen now, we are going to have mass production of turbo motors and cooling units and radio control units and one of the ones up there, and I think it's the thermo propulsion rocket, and maybe even the 4,000 deputy thingies. I think I could do them as well, but I was short on something. Anyway, that's the other thing. Too much time between, I lose what I'm doing memory-wise, and it takes me too long to catch up. I did squeeze in a little bit earlier before I had to go out this morning, so my memory's not too bad from today. And what did I get? Oh, I got that worked out. I don't have enough materials for the rest of that. The one blender is all I can afford. But all the floor holes are there, so all we're going to do is put them in, plug in the pipe work straight into those floor holes, hook the power up to the power that's already there, ready to go, that's ready to run. And that can either belong to this or that. Once that's done, that whole thing then is covered except for fuel burn off, of course. Good lord, that's going to take forever too. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. When we come back, it might be a little while, but I am going to work on this because I do actually, as much as I went looking and found that other game, only because I didn't really have much time, shut this down, and you know how Steam pops itself up automatically, so I had a bit of a look while I was waiting for the missus to finish getting ready. But I've got to get this video up so you guys have got something to watch. Yes, so apologies for not really getting anything. Well, I think it's just a little bit slow. Only because it takes so much time and I'm just not getting the time, so we're definitely going to do some ATS. I'm actually getting the bug, well, I've had the bug for that for quite some time, but haven't actually been physically able to play it. So we're going to give that a smash. Now, I did play, oh, it was ages ago. It was actually between this and oh, good lord, mental blank. It wasn't Metaborn. No, it wasn't Metaborn. That was a show my dad used to like to watch. Manor Lords. I've got to check to see if that's come out yet, because that looked really, really promising. The way the building went, you know, wasn't to a grid, which I kind of found really, really attractive. And I remember seeing something else, looking at Steam a while back that didn't have a grid either, and I believe this Colonize, from what I remember of the demo a few days ago, whenever it was, end of last week, beginning of this week. That might not either, but I could be wrong on that. Anyway. Yeah, alright, gotta go. Thank you very, very much. If you've watched me this far, we are gonna get Satisfactory completed. Phase 4. Complete Phase 4. We are gonna complete Phase 4. But of course we are, well, we kind of, this is the thing. It's kind of a, well, we've always got a choice, don't we? You say I didn't have a choice. No, incorrect. You've always got a choice. You might think you don't have a choice. So there's something up there too. No. No slugs. Yes, you might think you don't, but you, of course, always have a choice. Since the update, I have found a number of slugs just by looking around my current builds. It's been great. A few floating rocks, a little bit of change of some of the terrain, but you know what? I think we got away really positively with that last update. Yeah, it dropped all these. I guess the biggest frustrating part is going to getting more materials. Send the train and let's go see if he's back. Oh, he's back. Let's see how many motors we have. Because at some point, I know for certain, it's back to the hub, and I might even take both trains and refill them. Good part about having the storage at the hub is going back, and there's always stuff there to grab. I'm really glad I got the little bee in my bonnet to do. Oh, there we go. 115. That's not too bad. That's better than, oh, I still got 3 blanks. Better than a slap in the face, isn't it? Production, refinery. We have plenty of everything. Awesome. So while we're here, I was going to send it to the motor, but see, this is the thing. I was going to send it to the motor factory, then save it and say, hey, thanks for watching, goodbye. And then I would have completely forgotten. Then I would have needed motors, gone up, checked, would have had it there, and completely forgotten that I just actually sent it for that very purpose. But let's spend them, and then we'll send them again later. And that's interesting. No, I need them to work out where I'm putting those next ones, don't I? You can tell I'm tired. I am tired. Alright, so end of Satisfactory for now. We are going to save it right there. Thank you very much for following along with me. Look forward to seeing what's next. And any requests, suggestions, ideas, please do let me know in the comments. I'll certainly check her out. I don't always know what's coming out. Sometimes I miss a good game like this one. Alright, thank you everyone. I look forward to seeing you at ATS. Whatever else we end up playing, maybe even a bit of Timberborn. There's been an update of that I saw. Well, you might give that a little bit more of an update. That was pretty quick. Although hence that was pretty quick. But yes, Colonize Prologue is the way to go. We're going to do that. I don't know how long it's going to take me. 20 minutes, half an hour at a time. And a bit of ATS. And if I can get... I want to get 2 or 3 nights a week. Or 2 or 3 periods. It's not necessarily during the night or the, at night, I should say. 2 or 3 windows of opportunity to play. So yeah, I think American Truck Sim and maybe even 2 other games could be on the cards. Alright, yeah, tell me what you think. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you have a fantastic weekend. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, I hope you're looking forward to the winter. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, I hope you stay cool through the summer, and yeah, look forward to seeing what's on Steam actually. Now the more I think about it, the more I want to go jump on Steam and have a look. But I've already got my butt kicked. I gotta go. Alright, thanks guys. All the best. See yous.